Welcome back, fellow lords of gaming. First and foremost, I would like to thank you guys for getting this channel to 100 plus subscribers. It is a small milestone, but it is a milestone nonetheless, and as I've mentioned before, I want to commemorate this milestone, so stay tuned to videos later this week where I'll mention a giveaway for a gift card and hopefully get that out to you guys as early as next week. In the meantime though, we've got a update from the Marvel Future Revolution development team on the Epic Invasion, and this is pretty awesome. So first up and foremost, we got the Epic Invasion, and they basically say, hey guys, thank you so very much. We are preparing this Epic Invasion on 10/13, and we've got these events that we're gonna put in there to prepare for this event. The preparation event stuff is really just a login reward, so make sure you log in every day from 9/29. It's basically, this is weird because it says 9/29 here. I'm just noticing that period per region, 9/29 after maintenance until further notice. Okay we are literally well beyond 9/29. We're 5 days in. So anyways, but we've got this. I guess the prepare for Epic Invasion event is already ongoing, so we saw that they got day one check-in rewards, and we're leading all the way up to getting that 4-star Dark Dimension Omega box card, which I'm hoping is going to be that accuracy rate card inside there. Meanwhile, so here they actually tell us what is Epic Invasion. Epic Invasion is event content where at least one player up to a maximum of 4 players simultaneously take on a mission in an instant dungeon. That is absolutely exciting. What I'm thinking in my head right away is if you've played any of the like MMO based games, like Neverwinter Nights was one of those games that it really felt similar to what we are currently doing inside of Marvel Future Revolution. And the instant dungeons, I can understand, like we'll basically break off from the main world and we'll go into these dungeon events where they'll probably be like that. Basically, they were like small raids, but they really weren't raids. They were like instant dungeons, and you would just basically grind through the dungeon until you got to the main boss, beat the main boss, and then you left. I know it sounds exactly the same thing as a freaking raid, but just a little bit different. The required level to participate in the Epic Invasion is going to be hero level 30 and above. That just seems odd. I'm hoping that is going to be broken up, because Epic Invasion with heroes level 30 doesn't sound so very epic in my opinion. And when they first announced this, they said that you were going to have to reach new heights of power in order to participate in this, so it seems weird. But new villains will appear in Epic Invasion for each season. The first season is called the Mad Titan, featuring the epic supervillain Thanos, and will consist of a total of 5 stages. Bear in mind that Thanos is powerful enough to threaten the whole primary Earth, so be sure to prepare. I don't know how much we're gonna have to be prepared to be at level 30. I'm assuming maybe, you know, at the lower stage is gonna be 30, and then each ascending stage will probably have a power cap increase, you know, where it's gonna be like, yeah, if you're level 30 you can probably get in there on the first stage, but then we're gonna have to chase Thanos through all 5 stages till we finally get to that penultimate stage where we beat him. I'm expecting that, because it really feels hard to imagine Epic being happening at level 30 in this game. That's pretty like bare bones inside there. The Epic Invasion rewards. Agents can cooperate to complete Epic Invasion and receive rewards. Rewards can be claimed once per day. They're going to be called Titan Seals, which are going to be used to craft a wide variety of items in the crafting event. Will be given as a reward. So we currently have like some like, I wanted to pull this up just so that way you guys get a look at this. We previously had a they added this craft store inside Marvel Future Fight, and they had this event tab, and we recently had one where we had to, and if you watch some of my old Marvel Future Fight videos, you'll see it there, where we had to like collect ice cream popsicles basically, and you would craft those items and it would lead to us getting some really powerful gear that we actually got. So for instance, like on our characters, one of the primary things inside the game that you could imagine that you would need is like these CTPs, and that was one of the things that was given away, like a mighty CTP of judgment, and then you got like a lower level reward from there. So that was pretty pretty awesome in my opinion anyways, that they gave away. So I'm hoping that that's going to be something like that, where maybe they're going to, you know, we'll get these Titan seals and we'll be able to do these dailies, and at the end maybe crafting something like that would be really awesome. They say here that not only you're going to get your hands on daily event rewards, but you'll also receive season rewards, and you can even acquire a 4-star region costume box based on your ranking at the end of the epic invasion. So it sounds like this is going to be a ranked event, which I'm dying to see. Maybe it's going to be a damage cumulative total, so maybe there's going to be some people that want to Sherpa and carry. I think that would be the most epic thing that they could put inside there, whereas if they did it so that way, you know, you give high-end players reason to maybe try to Sherpa lower level players through this content event and maybe through the stages, and then we would basically accumulate massive points so that we could do it. I think it would be a little bit unfair because I'm pretty sure there's going to be players with way more than enough time on their hands, but I'm dying to see how it plays out. Right now, just thinking about entering there at level 30 doesn't sound very epic, so it'll be interesting to see how they play that out. But all in all, this is definitely looking like it's going to be some form of dungeon crawl event. So like if you've played games like, you know, Magic the Gathering Legends, or, you know, Neverwinter, that's what this is sounding like, where the dungeon is basically an activity event. I really think that they need to get more around the idea of making bosses in the open world, field bosses, similar to the way they do inside like Black Desert Online, because they already got the idea of doing it, but just giving them a little bit more power so that way we actually have reason to, you know, like coalesce as teams inside these zones and just attack them. And they do the same thing with these epic invasions. I don't like the fact that this is going to be seasonal content, but I do like the fact I do like the fact that it is going to be new villains, or rather returning villains. Like we could see Magneto at the end of one season, or we could see Scientist Supreme at the end of another. We could see Hela, we could see Mephisto, so we could see these varying characters. Thanos just being like a throwaway the way they're doing it. Like, hey guys, if you're listening, please make Thanos a raid. He needs to be a raid. Like, I mean, we've got Fenris as a goddamn raid. He needs to be a raid inside the game. It's the Mad Titan, and you don't get more universal and colossal than, you know, the Mad Titan. I mean, King Tron is a cool character and all, but, you know, he's not as colossal as we like to think, nor is Vision. So, like, I would love to see Dormammu and Thanos listed as raid level characters. That'd be really awesome. But this is content that we're obviously getting. We're only like a month, 2 months into this game, and that the fact that we're getting new content no matter what is really good. I think a lot of people sleep on that fact, in that regard, that, you know, the game is not even 30 days. Well, it's 30 days, not even 60 days old, not even 180 days old, and we're getting new content already for the game. This is awesome. You guys can't complain about it, and Thanos looks fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys, again, thank you so much for getting the channel to 100+ subscribers. I really look forward to the future of growing this channel more. Like I said, every new subscriber makes any content creator way more enthusiastic about creating content, and, you know, it feels nice. I'm gonna to feel like the content that you're producing is appreciated. So thank you so very much. Stay tuned later this week, like I said, and until next time, guys, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. All of it helps the YouTube algorithm and pushing out this content to other people who might be missing it. So I really appreciate it, guys. Once again, I cannot tell you enough how enthusiastic that makes me. Let's hit the next milestone, guys. All right, until next time, peace.